One of our resistance contacts tipped us to an alien facility apparently conducting research tied to the Avatar project. We're moving in to take out the site and do whatever we can to slow their progress. Approach the designated target position and place the X4 charges. Then move to the evac point for immediate extraction. Once you're clear, we'll make sure that facility is out of commission for good. Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. I will reposition.
Got it covered. I'll go quickly.
Agreed distance.
Location confirmed.
I go where you tell me. My life is in your hands.
Time to motor. I can make it. Time to motor.
I go quickly.
Shh! I think I heard something!
I am trusting you. You can never escape my sight. I believe this would be subject
Fallen
to
created
Gamma.
a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Cover's blown!
Formationswaffe!
You see that?
Ah, die weiten Flächen, die frische Luft. Effizienz ist meine Spezialität.
Watching comes naturally.
No one will slip past. Hard target! Minimal damage! I will sense any disturbance.
No trespassers.
Locked and loaded. Affirmative. Covering now.
Diese Einheit lädt jetzt nach. Es muss doch was Anspruchsvolleres zu tun geben.
On watch.
Hit the armor! I'll keep it under watch.
I await their approach.
Finally! Scanning.
Kann ich alles angreifen, was vorbeikommt?
Did you see that one?
Moving out. No place for you to go now. They have a patrol moving here. As you order, Commander.
My watch begins.
I am watching.
Come get some.
Ich überwache den Bereich.
Rock and roll! On Overwatch. Maintaining this area.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Scanner dieser
I
Einheit
see
sind aktiv.
everything.
You know that was good.
Accept your fate! An ineffective strike.
Ich fühle mich so leicht. Wie viele habe ich schon getötet?
Reapers are always
I'll
vigilant.
maintain my watch. Let's do this. Overwatch.
Volk says I am to obey. I go where I am needed. I have sight beyond vision. A patrol is upwind. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Let's do this!
Attacking on sight.
Moving to Overwatch.
Das kann doch ein Geschütz
I'm
machen.
on it. I am watching.
I am at your service. No one will cross.
Come get some. My senses are keen.
Watch order confirmed.
On Overwatch.
Feuerschutz aktiviert.
Moving as ordered. I'll keep an eye on it.
Overwatch. No one gets by
I
me.
stand ready.
Got it covered.
Ich bin sowas von wachsam.
Armor still holding.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
My failure is my own.
Not good.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movement as it attempts to reposition itself.
This is getting ugly.
Sensoren zeigen Rüstungstreffer.
The concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed.
Good to know, Doctor.
Is some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Vahlen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
My strike surges forth!
I can hear them! The voices! They're everywhere!
They're eager to strike me! Looks like they called in some friends.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Well, how about that? A righteous strike! We've got Advent here. The enemy chases my life! They would try to shake my confidence!
No! I won't! Help!
Not too shabby!
choice is made.
No retreat. How many is that now?
Tactical movement. Weapon ammunition is low.
Vater hat sich selbst übertroffen, oder? So macht man das.
The invaders move against me! What?
Ist nur die Rüstung.
I will always
Okay
find
then.
you.
I need an evac here! Copy that. Ready to boogie. This world is ours! I'm on my way out.
My ammunition is nearly depleted.
I go quickly. Tactical retreat.
Tired of waiting around. Let's go.
Ich bin wie ein eine Gazelle. Wie aufmerksam, dass ich abgeholt werde.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
I doubt we've seen the last of Valen's little experiment, Commander. Best stay on our toes. It could show up again at any time.
Your troops performed admirably, Commander. Destroying that facility will slow the aliens' development of the Avatar project and give us time to further establish the resistance movement.
Just what are you and the Reapers up to, Commander? I've heard they'll eat just about anything, if they don't turn on you first.
Avenger plotting new course.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Going so well, sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders. My people will listen, whether they like it or not.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Hello, Commander. I'd like to get a better look at that rifle the Chosen Hunter uses. There's just no way he can be that accurate without some kind of help.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Market is open.
Avenger plotting new course. Tactical mission site located. Setting course for the Arctic territories.